Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Good, good, and you?
All right, good to finally talk to you, bro.
Yeah, good to talk to you too. I can't
Man.
tell her.
So, I just want to let everybody know before we get started with this. I'm Mello from Geeks, and today we have a very special guest that we featuring today. That's with our man Easy the Shirt, the youngest tattoo artist I ever heard of in my life.
Huh.
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Great, yeah, chilling.
Chilling?
Yeah. How are you?
All right, pretty good, pretty good. Everything going pretty smooth here.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, let me ask you, where are you at right now? Where are you located at right now, bro?
I am in Panama City, Panama, in my studio.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How long have you had your studio out there?
Well, probably about since I was 11, so roughly around 4 years. It's part of the house. It's like a little section of the house, and we kind of turned it into the tattoo studio out here.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
So for everybody who don't know, where are you from, man?
I am from Canada, Toronto.
All right, T.O. Shout out to Toronto out there.
Yeah.
And what age were you when you first began tattooing?
So I started tattooing when I was 11. Yeah, I tattooed my mom.
All right, you got to elaborate on that a little bit. How did they, like, one day you just woke up like, mom, I'm about to tattoo you?
So my mom used to do like tattoo parties in the house ever since I was young.
Okay.
Like a couple of her friends would come over and they would get tattoos, and sometimes I would like design some drawings for my mom's tattoos. And one day we were here and they were gonna have like a little tattoo party, and one of my mom's friends, which was a tattoo artist at the time,
Mm-hmm.
started tattooing her, and I thought it was really interesting, and I just straight up asked her like, "Can I try this?" And so my mom's friend, she was like, "Yeah, put on some gloves, get ready." And my mom knew that I was very experienced with like art before that and stuff, so she trusted me to do it. But
Okay.
of course, I was nervous and she was nervous. But yeah, that's basically how it started.
Right. So what kind of tattoo did you do on her? Like what
It
did
was a traditional rose flower.
All right, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you must have a pretty cool mom. First off, she throwing tattoo parties, staying
Yeah.
her 11-year-old tattoo on her. So shout out to moms for being open minded and everything.
Yeah.
And up until that point, did you already know that you had a passion for art or for tattooing
Yeah,
specifically?
ever since I was young, I was doing art. I never really got into it though seriously until I was like maybe about 10. But yeah, my mom is a musician, my dad's an artist as well, so I've always been surrounded by it. So it's kind of in my blood.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And I wanted to touch on. I seen you had a couple interviews with one in particular that's very interesting to me was with TED Talks.
Yeah,
How did you end up on how does one end up on TED Talks first off?
so it was just as much as of a surprise for myself. I got a DM from like TEDx Panama, and my old school that I was in, they were going to be hosting presentations of TED Talks there. So they DM'd me asking me if I wanted to do a speech there or a talk there. And so I ended up practicing, rehearsing, and getting ready for it. And then we ended up doing it at my old school on the theater. So it was really a really cool experience.
Right, dope. So how did you prepare for a TED Talk?
Oh, a lot of mental preparation. I was extremely nervous to do it.
Right.
I've always like uh kind of done public speaking, I guess. And so I mean, I just really practiced what I was going to say and like everything, and I was really excited to do it as well because just presenting in front of all those kids, like letting them like telling them, yo, you can like follow your dream, like pursue it. It's amazing to pursue your dream like that. I was so excited to do that.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah.
So how instrumental is your mom in your career at this point? Like is she there every step of the way?
Every step of the way. My mom is my biggest inspiration. Like she helps me with everything. she like through quarantine I've had no one to tattoo, and she's let me tattoo her, and it's helped me like keep up tattooing and stuff. She's also helped me with my artwork, like giving me opinions, and she supported me the entire way. Like she's amazing. She's the best mom.
All right, yeah, that's definitely super dope. And one thing I definitely want to ask you is, has there been anybody who wanted you to tattoo a body part that you may not have felt comfortable with, or maybe moms might not have felt
Uh,
comfortable with you doing on somebody?
I mean, so far I haven't really had any like weird experiences like doing that.
Uh-huh.
So no, not really. No one's really asked me to do like something uncomfortable. If I was uncomfortable with it, I just wouldn't do it.
Right.
But no, not really. No one's really asked me to do anything like that.
Okay. And so initially, obviously, you started out, tattooing at an extremely young age. What initially sparked your passion for the art? Was it your parents' background, just background being associated with the art?
Yeah, I think my dad and my mom, like they were both artists as well. So I think just watching them and having like be surrounded in art in our house just kind of, slowly picked it up and started going along with it. That kind of inspired me to start picking that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And being that you said that your dad is a musician.
My mom's a musician, my dad's an
Your
artist. My
mom.
dad's like a painter, yeah.
Okay, being that your mom is a musician, how important is music for you? Like when you setting the vibes, when you got you're doing a session, a tattoo session.
Yeah, it's definitely important. Like at the beginning when I started tattooing, there was like a certain kind of like playlist that I would put on for tattooing because it would relax me, and I would kind of tattoo with the beat of the music. And so I don't know, it was weird, but it was cool. Yeah.
Definitely interesting right there. And one thing I definitely noticed scrolling down your Instagram timeline, I would imagine a lot of people ask you for shark tattoos,
Yeah.
being that your name is the shark.
Yeah.
Um, do you ever get sick of doing shark tattoos, or
Yeah.
how was that?
No, honestly, like tattooing anything is really cool. Anything that gives me a challenge, but tattooing sharks, like I've had a fair amount of shark tattoos, but they're always different and they're always really cool to do. So as long as I'm changing it up, it's cool.
Okay. Is there
Yeah.
a particular shark that you enjoy tattooing more than others, like hammerhead or tiger shark or something?
I mean, not in particular, but I definitely do like tattooing hammerheads. I definitely feel like they're very interesting to tattoo, just to do with like all the shading and stuff. So definitely those are cool, and just drawing them and stuff like that is also pretty cool.
All right, dope.
Yeah.
So, and I want to ask you about this year. 2020 has been a year like no other.
No other.
So, how has things kind of affected you as far as like traveling and stuff with COVID-19 obviously running rampant throughout the world at this point?
Well, definitely throughout COVID, we haven't been able to travel or do anything like that, and some of our plans were canceled. But overall, it's been amazing for myself because it's really kept me busy because I've gotten some commissioned paintings to do, and it's really kept me busy through this time,
Okay.
and it's really pushed me and my artistic ability to do all this art, and it's allowed me to try to find my own art style, so
Uh-huh.
that's been amazing. It's been incredible, and just kind of doing art and my mom allowing me to tattoo her. That's just kept me busy right there. So that's been fantastic. So traveling and stuff, yes, definitely stopped, but it's been great.
Right. That's dope. It's definitely made all of us think about things differently in a different, perspective than we had in the past. That's for sure. How has it affected you business wise, like business practices? Have you had to change a lot with this, and have you been thinking about having some more changes to your practice?
Well, right now, just like with the painting and stuff, that's kind of been like my main source right now. Like doing the art,
Yeah.
tattooing has stopped right now because of COVID,
Right.
just on my mom. But my main focus right now is definitely just improving myself and getting better. So when COVID's over, I can come back stronger and better than ever.
Okay.
So that's definitely my main goal right now.
That's what's up. So, how do you feel about some of these major losses that we took this year, like as far as Kobe passing, the Black Panther, Chadwick
Mm.
Boseman unexpectedly passing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely very upsetting. Yeah, it sucks. But,
right.
you know, yeah, yeah, it sucks. It's horrible.
Right, it does. It does. But through tragedy, sometimes that does spark inspiration, for us to
Definitely.
go harder, go stronger because we know tomorrow's not promised. We don't know
Exactly.
what tomorrow's
Exactly.
looking like at all. Um, do you have any other what's kind of your plans for the future? Just continuing this to get better with the art, with painting, drawing, and tattooing.
Yeah, so definitely just getting better and getting to another level. And my ultimate dream for my life is to be able to like travel and bring my tattoo equipment everywhere and do art and inspire people to do their passion and to inspire kids to do what they want to do. And I want to be there to tell them that they can do whatever they want to do. Like they can inspire themselves and definitely just traveling is definitely one of my main goals. And
Right.
yeah.
Okay. What's a couple major inspirations as far as artists, like besides your parents, like that you in the past or presently work with? Tattoo artists, painters, and any type of artists.
Well, I've had a lot of inspiration from my mentors that have taught me. Like a lot of tattoo artists have taken their time to teach me and to really sit down and help me with my tattooing and my art. My mentor, my current mentor right now, Annie. There's a guy, Lalo. He's helped me. He sends me like art every day, and he tells me to do practices every day. So that's really helped me. A tattoo artist from Colombia named Huevo. He came to Panama and he tattooed in my studio. So all of them have really helped me to improve on my art and my tattooing abilities. So they're definitely a main source of inspiration for myself.
All right, dope. Good to know that obviously you're committed to your craft and you're practicing it diligently every single day. So that's definitely is a good thing for people who want to get a tattoo from you one day.
Yeah.
Um, what qualities do you feel that you possess that make you a good tattoo artist?
Well, right now I've been working a lot on traditional tattoos, and I've also been trying to get into other styles as well.
Mm-hmm.
So my goal is to have a wide variety of tattoos styles that I'm able to do. But right now, I'm really focusing on developing my own style, and once that happens, that will be like one of my biggest goals and one of my biggest achievements as well.
All right, that's what's up. And that led me to my next question would be like currently what style do you prefer to tattoo at this point?
So right now, I've been very invested in the traditional American tattoos. So
Okay.
very bold lines, saturated color, and I've done a couple black and white realistic tattoos here and there, and
Mm-hmm.
that style is definitely very cool as well. So I'm definitely going to continue with that. I need some more practice in that area and in some of the traditional area. So, but traditional is definitely the one I've been mostly solid on right now.
Okay. So out of all of your experiences so far, from the TED Talks to I see a video that Insider was following you around at a time. What has been the most interesting, or just the coolest, just the dopest experience that you say that you had so far in your young career?
There's been so many. Like when I went to Australia, that was a great opportunity. I met so many amazing tattoo artists there. See Butcher. I also went to like the TED Talk was also fantastic.
Uh huh.
Going to Toronto and just hanging out there with a bunch of tattoo artists and other studios. There's just so many memorable moments that have really stuck with me
Okay.
and really inspired me to keep doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to all the Australian artists. They definitely got some very dope artists out there.
Hmm.
And so we're not gonna keep you up. We're not gonna keep you too long, man. But what's the funniest or the wildest tattoo session that you had that you can remember? Like the craziest joint that you remember.
So there, yeah. So there's been a couple like you could say they're kind of like tattoo parties. I've had a bunch of people just coming in, and whenever I have like a group of people just hanging out in the studio and they're all talking, they're all hanging out getting tattoos. It's just such a fun session. Just hanging out is just awesome. I wouldn't say I have like a funniest experience. All of them are just amazing in their own way, but definitely when there's like people there talking, hanging out, music, it's sick.
Okay, all right.
One of the coolest ones though as well was definitely when I tattooed Yes Theory. That was amazing. That was a great experience.
Oh yeah. What kind of stood out? What kind of stuck out in your mind about that session in particular for you?
They were such amazing guys. They were so nice. We had such a great time. We actually met at the TED Talk. And so when they came to the studio, I was just super excited to tattoo them. And yeah, it was a fantastic experience. They're like my homies now.
All right, this is up.
Yeah.
All right, man. So is there anything that you want to let the people know before we wrap up or anything? Anything new that you got coming up? Obviously, you were heavy into the painting and the drawing at this time, dealing with the COVID stuff.
Yeah. Definitely right now we're definitely working on some more pieces.
Okay.
We're getting ready to have a lot more art. Tattooing hopefully will start soon. And just really trying to interact with my fans and like talking with the kids that have had problems in this time or haven't had the greatest time, because this is a very difficult time for everyone.
Right.
So just talking with them, trying to inspire kids to maybe try some art or try something that they haven't done through this time of COVID. And
right,
that's definitely something.
All right, that's super dope. That did kind of make me think of another question though. Mentally, like how has this time kind of affected you? Have you been strong? I know your mom's is there, so I know she has to be a big help, big foundation for you right there.
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of support, and I've had my brother and my girlfriend. So I mean, I've had it's been good. It's been good. Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely a great thing that you're doing with the kids. Definitely trying to inspire kids. Because, like you said, this has been definitely a very, very trying year, mentally and emotionally on everybody. Like, and especially kids, obviously, would take it harder than adults would. So, man, we appreciate your time today.
Thank you guys so much.
You're doing some dope work. Keep it up. We'll continue to post you. We'll continue to check in. Hopefully one day when this is all, the COVID stuff is all done, we can check in with you in person one day.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
All right, cool. Easy to sharp. We appreciate you, man. Be cool, bro.
Thank you, Russ. Thank you.